What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another break on this Tuesday afternoon. Right now, we've got our 2024 Topps Chrome Football 3-box hobby number 9 random teams. Going to go ahead and get this shared over to the group, get everybody tagged, and we will go ahead and get started.
What up, homie?
What's up?
What is going on?
Did the stream deck stop working?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know why it went down. How about that? That's crazy.
We about to be saying that. I'm going to
Yeah,
pull
I
up
can
Bo Nix massive card.
Dude, I am so excited to see this break. I've been
I gotta put out the best. Side game.
tugging.
You're going to get us caught up by the
I'll do
Colorado.
these 10. I got a couple. I'll put some more up and then side game. So
Aiden didn't say nothing about the new look of the room either.
I know.
I like it a lot. I did when I walked in this morning.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
You
did.
I don't know.
You were
I was
in
not-
the other room,
Not
man.
paying attention, probably.
I wasn't even here.
Yeah, that's true.
I walked in and went, wow, this looks nice.
Oh,
Hey, now you start getting into Labubu's with us.
It's funny. Cameron got so offended. I told her I think she would like Labubu's, and she said, those things are ugly. Why would I like those?
nice.
Oh, I'm gonna. She would say that about Desiree like that.
That's
Damn.
About the Bane, huh?
That's
We
why.
We got beef right now?
She just doesn't understand. I'm trying to find her something like cards that she can understand collecting, so I don't get in trouble every time I try to collect.
Yum, yum. Eat 'em
Get
up.
you some.
Yum, yum. Eat 'em up. Yum, yum.
All right, got all those tags in there. We'll go ahead and give everybody a couple of seconds to hop on in here. While we're waiting for that, I will go ahead and crack open this fresh case, get our 3 boxes out. Really looking forward to this one. I'm a big fan of the Topps football lately.
Woo! Down to 5, 4, 5. Down
On the jumbo
Yep.
for tomorrow.
I'm gonna throw up our last case of it too. We only have one more case left for breaks. Just in case everybody knows there's anybody in here.
If anybody's watching, we do have 35% off all the breaks that could break today, and then 30% off all of our 24-hour breaks, plus Top Series 2 that is part of the 24-hour break.
Case
but it's
moves
also
out.
brand new. So go over and use them codes. I think it's TT35 for the ones that are breaking
Let's see
today.
if I can get this
24-hour.
lit up a little
30.
bit more. I'm really excited for our 24-hour break tomorrow.
24-hour.
I do my veggies. I love my veggies.
Especially when Emmett falls asleep first.
Yum, yum. Eat 'em up.
All right, there we go. Got that camera lighting fixed a little bit. We're going to hop into our random, get these names and teams sorted for everybody. Got the names here first. Johnny Nunez on top. Steve Miller on the bottom. Going to roll the dice. Anything less than 4, we roll again. Got a 12, so we're good there. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Johnny on top, Johnny on the bottom. No one is an option, right? Because I have a feeling all of us will be struck by adrenaline and not fall asleep at all.
Yep. I got that dog in me.
There we go. Got
Yeah,
those
the
names
average
up there.
ranking, dog.
Then we got the teams here. Arizona Cardinals, Washington Commanders on the bottom. Same 32 entries. Once again, going to roll the dice. Anything less than 4, we roll again. Got a 9, so we're good there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Rams on top. Chicago Bears on the bottom. Going to go ahead and get this reflected onto your screens and start that trade timer.
Ooh, another couple overlays.
First person to have a medical emergency. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
Dang.
All right.
Minus 2,000. Oh.
There we go. 5 minutes on the clock starting now.
Jeez. Because of all that energy.
All the energy
That's what I was thinking. I was like, someone's going to get a heart attack. All right. I'm going to get those verification codes copied and pasted into our chats.
Speaking of that, I'm going to go grab an
Bro.
Age is a factor when you're predisposed.
I mean,
prehistoric, baby.
me and Aiden combined equal your age.
That's crazy. Is that actually true?
No, he's 42. Me
Oh.
and you combined is 50. Dave is actually older than both of us combined.
All right. Got those verification codes in the chat. Just about 4.5 minutes left on the trade timer. How did you get the Google fixed? Because that's the best thing ever.
What Google? Oh, you talking about swap over the search engine?
Yeah.
Oh, I just did it in the settings. I got you.
I changed it in the settings multiple times, and it never took.
That's because you're a pioneer. I was like, dude, who uses Yahoo?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, it switched one day. I didn't even put it as Yahoo. It just
Switched one
automatically
day.
switched one day.
Probably Ethan did it, bro. Blame Ethan.
Dang.
Cards available for trade. Adam, throwing that in the chat. I hated Yahoo because Yahoo doesn't open on the same tab either.
No.
So it would open like 15 tabs every time you tried to search something.
Is that Adam Page?
No, Adam Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Card's got the
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Maserati Marv?
Maserati Marv.
Is that actually his nickname?
Yep.
That's sick.
Maserati Marv.
This man's been out of the game for 5 days. You don't know nothing anymore. All of a sudden.
I couldn't even find a good card shop in Pigeon Forge, man. I went to a couple and they all suck.
Let them know what happened. Aiden, can we use you for as a code or giveaway?
Yeah, sure.
We're gonna be like Aiden just got
Aiden got engaged.
so we're gonna
Engage with our breaks,
Yeah,
and you
something
could
like that.
win.
Aiden just got engaged, so say I do to our breaks.
Ooh.
I got fun pictures we could use.
But you say I do when you get married, not engaged. You say yes.
Now I'm gonna go back to Dollywood every 10 years to celebrate our engagement.
I think the first year is there's like a different thing you're supposed to do.
Yeah, isn't like 10 years the diamond anniversary or something?
No,
Not
not even close.
even. 5 years is wood.
Yeah. Isn't it like a paper?
I think that's year one.
Well, year one's paper. It's because on paper.
Money.
Year 5 is wood. I got my wife a wooden wine bottle holder, and it had the sound graph of the song she walked down the aisle to.
That's sick. All right,
50
2
50
minutes
diamond?
left on the trade timer.
Then my parents about to reach the diamond. I know.
My parents got married in 1978.
Aiden, when's the wedding?
When's the wedding? Right now we're looking at September 12th, or from a year from now. It's not this September, but next September.
So this September we're going to Ethan's.
Yep.
Next September we're going to yours.
Yep.
And then
Following September, we're on yours.
no, mine gonna be probably
The problem is what the date we want to do is also my mom's wedding anniversary, so we're trying to find a different day so it's not as like
doing it here.
yeah in the spring. Well, our plan is to do like a small wedding in like the mountains and then do like a big party because my girl doesn't want to pick her bridesmaids.
Take a seat, big dog.
Cowboys available for trade as well with a minute and a half left on the trade timer. Now I got the Cardinals and Cowboys both available.
Yeah, I think just both of that should be good.
Do we have any memorabilia breaks built? Because someone requested like signed mystery. We got all those jerseys out there.
Yeah, I can throw some up.
It's just something different. That's it.
I think that's it. Do we? Okay. Okay.
I have nothing.
Last 60 seconds on the trade timer. In case y'all don't know, we're getting ready for our 24-hour stream tomorrow. We're doing our first 24-hour consecutive breaks. We got lots of stuff up on the website for that, so if you want to grab your spots and get ready to join the fun,
30% off.
don't forget to check that out. We got a 30% off code.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
It's 24-hour 30.
24-hour 30.
24-hour 30. That's HOUR for the people who can't spell like myself.
What's up, Rick? How are you doing? Sorry, I was in whatnot, so I did not see the codes, but I knew the codes were out there.
That is that is 30% off all 24-hour. If you go to our site, it says 24-hour stream. If it has that, it's eligible as well as the Topps Series 2 pre-order.
Heck yeah, Rick. Love to hear it. And Colorado is nice, especially after coming back from my trip in Tennessee where it was
Humid.
insanely humid.
East Coast.
Cincinnati also available at the buzz of the trade timer. Give a couple of seconds here just because there's sometimes a delay. But seeing no trades, those are going to be everybody's teams. Good luck, everybody. Here we go.
I'm excited to see what you pull in this. I was hoping that it would sell
we've-
out yesterday because I wanted to rip it.
We've pulled a couple massive
We
cards
have.
out of here.
Caleb Williams auto.
One of one, Caleb
That made
Williams.
people quite giddy. You pulled
Empty
a
box number
dual
one.
auto, didn't you?
Yeah, Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, dual
Yeah.
auto. I pulled in our first case of this. I pulled one of all four of the quarterbacks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you pulled the Bo Nix. That's right.
All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Forget sometimes these cards stick together a little bit.
Aiden's been crushing it on the Drake Mays lately too.
I have. I've been having some crazy Drake May
So
luck,
Steve Miller, hopefully he can
nice
come through
Sunday
for you.
swag there.
DJ 2K?
Heck yeah, Rick. I'm a big Blackhawks fan, so I'd love to hear it. Got our first auto there. Jackson Powers Johnson
I love that
for the
name.
Las Vegas Raiders.
Jackson Powers Johnson has a cool name.
You know he's related to the Power family?
Austin?
No. Oh, yeah. Well, Liam.
Nice one there for the Raiders.
Come on, let me hear it.
What about Magic?
That one going over to Jeremy. There you go. Jeremy, first auto of the break coming your way. Congrats on that.
Hey, are you bringing boiled peanuts?
Do you want me to bring boiled peanuts? I can
No.
put them in a crock pot.
Oh, I mean,
We just have a crock pot off the
it's just on camera. Boiled peanuts.
Bro, those boiled peanuts from the side of the road from this dude who was so southern you couldn't understand what he was saying. We're
This is
not,
the most-
we're not it.
That was the most Aiden thing I've ever heard.
From the side of the road, that's where I get them from?
That's where I got him from. Got a nice Bruce Matthews here for Houston at 63 out of 199. And a green Brett Favre, 56 out of 99 for Green Bay behind that. Couple of nice parallels there. Yeah, mine had mosquitoes in them, so
Okay.
it was not great.
But the malaria?
Yep, might get it.
Good one, Ricky.
I do love boiled peanuts though. I could season them real well. That's the thing, they didn't have seasoning, so it was just soggy peanuts. Nice one there for the Packers. That one going over to Roger.
Imagine what a crock pot full of boiled peanuts smells like. Oh,
Just salty water, realistically. They're sticking together, so I'm trying to be a little bit slower than normal just to make sure we
I was
don't.
gonna say we might be the first breakers ever to have boiled peanuts in break.
I love boiled peanuts.
Actually, I'll try some.
That's a guilty pleasure for me.
I don't know
Especially
why
now
you
that I
feel
found you
guilty
can get them at
about
Walmart for $2. Nice Anthony Munoz there.
Didn't you pull an Anthony Munoz autograph?
Me? I think so.
Was it you or was
I think I pulled
I
one.
don't know. I don't think I put one.
someone did? Oh, I think it was you in the midnight break.
Yeah. Here is our second auto. Nice Blake
Ooh.
Corum. 176 out of 199 with a finesse Jonathan Brooks insert behind that. Blake Corum going over to the Rams. That one going over to Johnny. There you go, Johnny. Congrats on that. Another Blake Corum behind that. Frank Gore Jr. plays in the league now, right?
Yep. He
Nice
sure does.
future stars Keon Coleman. Frank Gore is retired, correct?
I believe so.
Okay.
Never know. He could always come out of retirement though.
Because Dave and I had a conversation once, and I called him a legend. And he was like, he still plays. And I was like, I don't think he still plays.
He did play for a long time though, so that's totally reasonable.
Did you see the Frank Gore Jr. TikTok where he got called out for his auto?
Yeah. And then he said,
Nice
that wasn't
Devin
mine.
Leary there. It's got to be, right?
It is for sure. I think
Because
I think he was just like trying to laugh it off because
he gets
his
these
team is so
basement doubles.
terrible.
I'm sure, though. I mean, I'm not justifying it, but I'm sure if you're signing that many cards, you get
I mean, that makes
bored.
sense.
Got a John Riggins there for the Commanders. That one's going to be at 354 out of 399.
I met John Riggins at a Walmart one time.
Word?
Yep.
That's cool. I met Ed McCaffrey at a Walmart one time.
Because the local team in Virginia Beach is still the Washington Commanders, technically.
Nice Jaden Daniels on the all etch there. First Jaden Daniels sighting. Also for the Commanders.
Jadon.
He has one of those autos that's so simple but so nice.
Who?
Jaden Daniels.
Oh yeah. I low-key kind of like Caleb Williams, to be honest with
The CW?
you. Yeah.
I like what his auto looked like in college more. We got a gold 17 out of 50. Caleb Williams. We'll go ahead and get that one magged up. Going over to the Bears and Johnny. There you go, Johnny. Congrats on that.
Insane.
How?
Insane.
That's messed up, man.
I know.
Been off for a week.
It's because you made me self-aware now. So
He forgot his catchphrase.
it's like Aston Villa versus Aston Villa. I'm never saying Aston Villa again.
This is all box one?
Yep.
Dang. It's a heater, bro.
There we go. Caleb Williams out of 50. Congrats on that one, Johnny.
His first non-whatnot break since being a taken man. Okay.
I know. How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
Love to see it.
We went to a really nice steakhouse afterwards. It was delicious.
So now you can only be like, yeah, my girlfriend came here to be
My fiance. That's going to take me a while to get used to, honestly.
Wow. You would do that, huh? You didn't already program that into your head?
Andre Tippett there for the Patriots.
You know what
Nice
I'm talking
Youthquake Cooper Dejean. It's just one of those things, like, we've been together so long, it doesn't, like, fiance was only been like a week. Not even. All right, that's going to do it for box one. Let's hop into box two. Looking for two more autos.
Just gotta hit it with it. Your better half, bro.
Yeah. That's the old ball and chain.
I don't know if she would appreciate that too much.
You gotta be like, oh, that's yeah.
Empty box there.
I just have this.
It's my financially responsible part of my brain.
Yeah. That's the reason why I can't go to WrestleMania.
Down to 5 spots on that jumbo.
Woo! Desiree was here.
We got a
She
Drew
was
Bledsoe,
walking
44 out of 75 for the Patriots. Did she enjoy hanging out?
today. Yeah, she said it was actually pretty interesting.
Is she going to come hang out for the 24-hour?
Yeah, she's coming out for it.
I tried to get Cam to come, but with everything going on now, I don't know if that'll happen. We shall see. Nice Bo Nix there for the Broncos.
Did she cry?
Yes. Well, so the thing is, like, we were driving back from the airport, and she said she thought it had happened, and nobody told her. And then the next day, at 4 o'clock, she texted me. She was like, I was right. It's like, damn.
You comforted?
Yep.
How'd you comfort? What's your go-to comfort for her?
There. No, I'm just kidding. I took her to Walmart and bought her ice cream.
Oh, that's nice. Did you give her boiled peanuts?
She hates boiled peanuts.
Oh.
She wouldn't even eat any in Tennessee from the side of the road.
why do you keep specifying that's on the side of the road?
Because that's how you know they're legit.
I don't think so.
It's some dude who was literally living in a shack that just went
He
into
was
his.
living in his
He
car.
literally went into like a tough shed and pulled out boiled peanuts.
That's wild.
That's why they have mosquitoes in them.
Nice Jaden Daniels there.
How can you not eat ice cream because of the texture, but you can eat mosquito peanuts
From the side of the road.
from the side of the road?
That's my band name now, Mosquito Peanuts. Ladies and gentlemen, we are Mosquito Peanuts.
But you can't eat delicious ice cream.
Yeah, that's kind of wild. Okay. Actually, high key.
That's how can that is, bro? And you can down like 10 sleeves of Dr. Pepper Peeps.
We got a 9 out of 50. William Perry, the fridge.
Oh, fridge.
Another nice out of 50 for the Bears. And that one going over to Johnny.
Yeah, he knows why.
He's probably like, yeah, dude, I just ate a crock pot worth of mosquito peanuts.
Probably. Probably did.
Nice future stars, Jaden Daniels there.
He's like, I ate a string backpack worth of peanuts.
You know what's crazy about Refrigerator Perry?
What happened?
More rushing touchdowns in the Super Bowl than Barry Sanders.
Really? You know, also wild about refrigerator too? Is your refrigerator running?
You better go catch it.
And then him with like the dad jokes of dad jokes. Like one break. I forgot what it
I
was.
was killing it. Oh, he said, you gotta sleeve all the Yamal base, and I said he's like that Megan Trainor is all about that base.
I'm sorry. Dude, and then he showed me a card, and then I went to go give him the card back. He went with the dad tax hand.
Looks like we have a future stars auto coming up. Hopefully it's a nice one.
Bo Nix, that's the only one that we haven't pulled. It's Bo.
He's pulled bow.
I've pulled Bo.
Whoever you pulled.
I've pulled all 4 of them.
There's 5.
Who's the fifth QB?
There's 6.
Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix.
We got Bo Nix
Let's go!
for the Denver Broncos. 115 out of 199. How about that? Get
He
that
hit us
one
with
back
that. How
up.
about that too?
We should get a counter.
Oh, dude.
We'll have a counter.
Just like ding.
The crazy thing is, if you notice, depending on the numbering, it's
Yeah.
either on card or not, and it's a different auto.
Oh, really?
I noticed that when we did our breaks, we pulled 2. That's the third Bo Nix we pulled. He has his NFL auto on everything numbered over a certain point, but we pulled an out of 75, and it was on card, and it was a different looking auto. It's the same. You could tell it's from the same person, but it was like his larger.
He switched it up.
Yeah.
He does that Jackson Merrill.
Word.
If it's a nicer card, he says, "I'm gonna hit it with the
Yeah,
hit it with the nice."
I wonder how they decide which ones are on card and which ones are not. Because the first Bo Nix I pulled out of this was on card.
That's kind of weird.
It's just a print run thing. If they get to it, and Tops can allow them to get to it, if they run out of time, if they're obligated time when they're signing
They probably
autographs.
hand him stickers.
Yeah, they probably just hit him with the sticker.
All right, that one going over to the Denver Broncos. And Adam Page. There you go, Adam.
Let's go.
Congrats
Oh.
on that. And we have a nice Drake May right behind that for the Patriots.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Aiden gets on heaters, so I guarantee you there's another huge card that comes out. There probably will.
1 of 1.
Probably.
I do. It is weird like that. I feel like my breaks are very much like feast or famine.
Aiden,
Either I'm like doing decent or I'm doing stellar.
Also, I'll just say it. I think Topps Chrome this year, football specifically, was loaded.
Yes.
I haven't seen really a bad break we've done out of Topps Chrome.
I think it's because it was their first like
Yeah.
foray into football for a couple years. They wanted it to be juiced so that people invested and enjoyed the
We
product.
do have the other half of this, or not another half. Right?
Got an all-edge Terry Bradshaw and another all-edge rookie Jaden Daniels.
Got another 3-box break up on the website right now with 35% off. So can't beat that.
True that.
Actually, what is that? What's that work out to?
It's like 20 something.
Yeah.
Did people just vote for me again?
Probably.
Got another Chris Jenkins there.
Everyone knows you're gonna fall asleep first.
Nice Caleb Williams. I mean, you'd be my vote.
You be my vote too.
Why
Realistically,
I
the
would vote?
safest vote is probably me, but depends on how many boiled peanuts I consume. I'm gonna do that just to spite you now. I'm gonna bring in boiled peanuts.
I'll eat them. It's just a joke, just a tease. I'll eat them.
I'm gonna bring in boiled gummy worms.
Yuck.
That's where you draw the line. That's yuck, not the side of the road mosquito peanuts.
I didn't know they had mosquitoes when I got them.
But dude, when you figured out that they have mosquito, so you open the peanut. There's mosquito
And we got
in
a
it,
Devin Leary auto here. No,
and then you ate 'em.
Devin Leary for the Baltimore Ravens. Nice one there.
Let's go.
I discovered the mosquito after I ate some.
And did you finish them after you figured it out?
No, because that cup was massive. And we bought them 5 minutes before we had to be on the plane. Kevin Cup for getting that one. Congrats on that. Or before we had to be to the airport. Ennis Rakestraw Jr. there. We got an Amon Green finesse.
And then Aiden was like, my tummy doesn't feel good when I travel.
No, you know it was bad. So we went to this. They had this place in Pigeon Forge called the Pepper Palace that sold hot sauces. And the lady was like, "Oh, you like hot stuff? Let me have you try all of our hottest sauces." And this was the day of the proposal, like 3 or 4 hours before. So I did try all of them. And then she was like, "We have one more." Got a nice Jerry Rice there, 178 out of 199 for the San Francisco 49ers. Nice one there. And we got another nice one coming up. And then I'll finish that story.
I love you, Aiden.
Aiden's a natural.
It gets worse, I promise. We got a Jim Kelly here, 12 out of 50 for the Bills. Nice one there for the Bills. Now I'm going over to Josh. There you go, Josh.
Is that jersey number?
Congrats on that. It is a jersey number. Jim Kelly jersey number out of 50.
Only quarterback to lose 4 straight Super Bowls.
All right, so we get done with all the sauce. She goes, "We have one more, but you have to sign a waiver for it because it's so bad." I said, "Sure, sign me up." And I did it. And it was not that hot. Like, it really only lasted like 5-10 minutes. It was painful, but it was like, okay, whatever. it gave me the worst stomach cramps. For I kid you not, like 12 hours afterwards.
This man's proposing on the messed up stomach. 'cause
Yes.
he ate hot sauce. Jeez.
It literally felt like someone had reached into my intestines and was just squeezing my stomach. It hurts so
This
bad.
is the most on-brand Aiden story ever.
Dude, like,
I don't back down from a heat challenge. If someone dares me to do it, I'm gonna do it. It's my toxic trait.
what did you consume, dude? Like during your proposal, you had hot sauce, peanuts, Dollywood food, and that's it.
We went to Quaker Steak and Lube, where I also got buffalo wings. Pretty much, I ate buffalo wings and steak the entire time I was there, and pork rinds. Dollywood has really good pork rinds.
Aiden, high key, if I bring you a Carolina Reaper pepper and you break it on the 24-hour stream, will you eat it?
Yeah. 100%.
Will you eat and then break?
Yeah.
That's what you're
And we
doing
got
hot
hey
ones.
Bo Nix. Let's go.
Let's
How
go!
about that for the Denver Broncos? That is absolutely killer. Going over to Adam Page, having a fantastic break.
Oh, Nick's showing up.
That is the first
Showing
Let's
up.
Go I've pulled.
Really?
Yep.
Let's go.
For this
Let's go.
product. Yeah, no, I'll eat any. You can get them at Walgreens. Or not Walgreens, Safeway.
It'd be like hot ones. That's what we should do on our break. We probably shouldn't do that because you can't be touching people's cards with
Yeah.
wing fingers.
Wing-
That's why you wear gloves.
Winky thingies.
You wear gloves beforehand. I'll eat a Carolina Reaper on stream. I don't care.
Let's see over/under on
My
if
bone,
we
but-
consume boneless or bone-in wings during the 24 hours.
We
Oh,
should've-
dude, it's gotta be like minus 500. I know we're getting bonus wings.
We should have gotten some today because it's 60-cent wing day.
See? Don't matter. People think I'm gonna fall asleep first. Dude, both of you guys might fall asleep just because you guys are gonna die.
The forever sleep.
Yeah. You guys are just gonna pass out. I'm gonna count that as sleeping.
That'd be the saddest break credit give out ever.
I'll be like,
Rest in peace. In honor of Anthony, we're giving everybody $5 in break credit. His
Anthony has
kids
passed
also.
out because his heart has definitely skipped more than 2 beats. Aiden has passed out because he ate a Carolina Reaper and also has a diet of I don't even know.
Dr. Pepper peeps and boiled peanuts.
That's Lad McConkey, Malik, neighbors there.
Is Adam Page in here? Usually Adam Page is. I think he lurks.
That is Adam Page. He hit both of the big
Adam, did he
Broncos.
say anything in the comments?
Nope.
Sometimes he lurks. Sometimes he lurks.
Well, you're gonna find out that
He's going to get a
had great
package and be
break.
like, oh my gosh.
Dude, the amount of value we had inside the shipping room this past weekend.
Whew,
I can say that now because it's all gone.
boy.
That Gold Yamal autograph. Did you see that?
No?
Hold
You guys
it.
pulled a Yamal?
This dude
Gold
did
Yamal autograph.
Gold Yamal to 10.
That was and there was so much more in that.
I pulled an Erlen Holland to 5 autograph,
No way.
and I pulled a Connor McDavid to 25 autograph.
Yeah. Dude, we were pulling some crazy stuff. That shipping room had so much value in it.
I'm trying, Coda. I'm trying.
Is that the Coda?
It is
Coda.
Coda.
The Goda?
Oh, we had while you were gone, we had one of the coolest things. It was Friday. Coda was in the Whatnot stream with Hector, but he was also in the break, the select break, and we pulled him a Cam Ward XRC.
That's dope.
And I ran down the hall and told him, and then he came into our
We got the infamous Frank Gore Jr. auto there for the Bills.
is it
It
actually
is.
infamous
It is
one?
the FGT or FGJ.
Oh,
Let's
it's
go.
bad.
Coda said, "What's up, everybody?"
Hey, Coda.
What up, Coda?
That one going over to Josh. There you go, Josh. One of the most famous football autos making its rounds right now. Congrats on that one.
Oh, I pulled a Travis Hunter XRC while you were on too.
I pulled a Travis Hunter XRC.
Oh, okay, way to just
All
downplay
right,
Anthony.
all right, cool.
Just kidding. I can't wait to pull my first Travis Hunter auto as a Jaguar. Looks like we might have another Future Stars auto coming up.
Oh, hold on, I got it.
Ooh.
Let me back to the waves. Let me back to with the waves.
Ooh.
Drake May.
Nope. It's gonna be
Drake May.
Caleb Williams.
Drake May.
Oh, it's not an auto. I take that back.
Oh, bro.
Way to hype us up.
Bro, you.
Pump fake. dog.
I can't believe we invited you back.
Coda, that's why it's famous. There's a TikTok going around where they interview him about his auto and if it's terrible. He said, "That's not my auto." It is. We got an orange coming up here. Trying to make sure I get these cards unstuck. It's going to be a 9 out of 25. Junior Colson. Nice one there.
Yo, I got the impeccable golf up too for you.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Got the WNBA up for me. Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Colson is the Rams, right?
That looks like the Chargers.
Does look like the Chargers. I think it might be. I'm going to. Most of the time, it's easy for me, but this one.
He's 25% colorblind.
So that one's going over to the Chargers. There we go. Nice one there. Going over to Logan. There you go, Logan. Congrats on that one. Out of 25. Got a nice Xavier Worthy Youthquake there.
Did you hear, Maiden?
What, 25% colorblind?
You're 25% colorblind in your right eye.
I appreciate it.
All right, let me get this base moved over. We'll hop into the rest of our packs.
We do have some awesome breaks up, though, for our 24-hour stream. And they are on a discount right now, 30%. And if we do sell out a certain amount, we are giving even more break credit out.
Yep.
So
We sell all these 15 breaks during our
Got a
24-hour
nice
stream. We're
84 out of 250 Willie Galt there for the Bears.
Giving away $1,500.
yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, if we sell out 15 breaks during our 24-hour stream, we, what is it, 10? We did 10 people.
10 people,
Got a-
10 people,
$100.
$100.
Youthquake 79 out of 99. Adonai Mitchell for the Colts. I don't know if you guys heard that, but if we sell out 15 breaks tomorrow for our 24-hour
It
stream,
is 15 winners get $100.
we will give out a $100 break credit to 15 different winners. So $1,500
Yeah.
going out there if we sell out 15 breaks tomorrow. Matthew Taylor getting that Colts Youthquake.
And that's not even counting all the other fun side games.
Yeah, we'll be doing a bunch of side games, giveaways during the break.
I'm going to eat a Carolina Reaper, apparently.
Maybe.
I might be
That's a
giving away
bad
an
idea.
impeccable box. Then.
Impeccable box?
I might be giving away an impeccable box.
You heard it. Maybe an impeccable soccer box is getting given away.
We're going crazy.
We're going crazy.
Nice William Perry there.
Yum, yum.
Nice Brock Bowers.
We're gonna do cosmic breaks.
12 noon tomorrow, Coda. 12:30 p.m. So it's actually 12:30, just so we have time to get in the building. But 12:30 Mountain Standard Time tomorrow to 12:30 on Thursday.
Let's go. And that's 12:30. The second 12:30.
And we're coming in PJs.
And we're gonna switch to PJs. We're gonna make a. I heard somebody might make multiple costume changes.
Is that true?
Someone might change multiple sports jerseys in a.
This man's on
24-hour
fire.
period.
You see this man?
See you guys tomorrow.
You see this man?
Yeah, the Bo Nixons.
We got Anthony Richardson on the all edge
Love you,
there.
David.
Later.
Later.
Dang, he didn't say it back.
Damn, he didn't say it back. I hit him with the proposal, and he said,
You know that's crazy is I was thinking that. I knew Cameron was going to say yes, but I was like, what if she says no? That's going to be the most awkward plane ride back. Got a nice Frank Gore, 58 out of 75 for the 49ers.
Wait, so you pulled a Frank Gore to 50 and you pulled a Frank Gore Jr. autograph?
Yep.
Dang. Do they have a Frank Gore Jr. dual auto?
There we go. Nice
Yeah,
one there for the 49ers.
I don't know.
That'd be kinda sick, wouldn't it?
That would be kind of sick. What if Frank Gordon was like his son? I would appreciate that. True.
I
Frank
mean,
Gordon loves you, Frank.
I mean, named him Junior. I mean,
That's true. I mean, ain't he gonna be a junior? I don't care about him.
yeah, dude, Frank Gore tore his ACL 3 times in college.
Speaking of, we pulled Aiden out of Bowman's best.
Oh yeah, we did.
We got an all edge rookie rush auto coming up here. Take your bets on who it's going to be.
Drake May.
Jane Daniels.
Drake May. Drake.
Jaden
Let's
Daniels.
go!
All edge rookie rush auto for the Washington
Let's go!
Commanders. Going over to Johnny. There you go, Johnny.
Called it.
I think Johnny's also here.
Let's go, Johnny.
What was the number, Adam?
It is not numbered.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's
All
Jaden
good.
Daniels.
All good. Get you some, Johnny.
There you go, Johnny. Congrats on that.
I called the first one. It's okay.
I call Jaden Daniels.
I can't call them all. I
Hey,
can't be that. What's that called?
Clairvoyant.
Clairvoyant.
Call that Miss Cleo, dog.
Miss Cleo. Cleo who?
Miss Cleo. She was known to be a psychic.
Who's that? Cleo who?
She was a famous psychic.
She was a famous telephone psychic.
Cleo who?
Miss Cleo.
That's it?
Yeah.
One name? That sounds phony.
Miss Cleo. It turned out she was.
Yeah, she was kidding.
Think she went to jail.
Is that her government name, Miss Cleo?
Probably not.
All right, the only one we were missing is Drake May on a big rookie card. We got 2 Bo Nix, Caleb Williams, and a Jaden Daniels.
Look at Steven.
Another Caleb Williams behind that. And one pack remains.
Let's go. Pull another let's go, dude.
I wouldn't complain.
Fresh case for tomorrow. Impeccable go. That bar gonna be live.
Does Top Scrum football have the helixes?
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
Multiple case hits, use it per case.
Where's that my box of goodies? What's stuff like
It's on the floor in there. The
All right,
basketball?
let me get these basement over. We will hop into our recap.
What a way to come back. The stash coming back.
Had to start my first break off hot. All right, here we go. We got Frank Gore out of 75 for the 49ers. Adonai Mitchell out of 99 for the Colts. Junior Colson for the Chargers out of 25. Frank Gore Jr. auto there for the Bills. Jim Kelly 12 out of 50. A jersey number there for the Bills. Devin Leary auto for the Baltimore Ravens. Billy the Fridge Perry there 9 out of 50 for the Bears. Drew Bledsoe for the Patriots out of 75. Blake Corum auto for the Rams out of 199. Brett Favre for the Green Bay Packers out of 99. And Jackson Power Johnson on the auto for the Raiders. Then we have our mags here. Caleb Williams, 17 out of 50 for the Bears. Bo Nix, let's go for the Denver Broncos. Jaden Daniels, rookie rush auto there for the Washington Commanders. And the Bo Nix, 115 out of 199 Future Stars auto for the Denver Broncos. All right, that's going to do it for this break. Thank you, everybody, for hopping on with me. Hope you have a wonderful afternoon/evening. We'll see you in the next one.